monkey's favorite cookie.
Chocolate chip.
That's right. We can all agree that all chocolate chip cookies taste amazing, but we gather up a variety of different ingredients to make the perfect chocolate chip cookies. My name is Amsagayan.
My name is Kushan.
My name is Josh.
In this video, we'll go over the perfect way to create the most delicious chocolate chip cookies.
Yep, before we get started today, we'll need some dry ingredients and some wet ingredients. For our dry ingredients, we'll need some flour, a little bit of brown sugar, some white sugar. We need it nice and sweet. Then we need some baking soda, a little bit of baking powder, and some chocolate chip and Hershey bar. Like I said, extra sweet. Then we need eggs. You might need more eggs depending on how much you're making. And then you also need butter. So today, before we get our dry ingredients ready, you'll want to brown our butter, melted nice and watery. Get all watery up like this. This is what it should look like, just more melted.
For the dry ingredients, we're gonna need a cup of bread flour. Make sure it's a whole cup. We're gonna use 2 different types of flours to get the best in both worlds. And then we're gonna need 3/4 of a cup of all-purpose flour. After that, you're gonna add about 2 teaspoons of kosher salt or Himalayan salt. It don't really matter. Just to get that salty taste. And after that, you're gonna need a teaspoon of baking soda. And that's it for the dry ingredients.
Wet ingredients, we're going to need a half a cup of regular white sugar, 1 full cup brown sugar, and then a cup of browned butter.
After you mix the wet ingredients, now you're just gonna need to mix it. After you mix the sugar and the butter together, now you're just gonna need to put the eggs with it. So you're gonna need a whole egg and then an extra yolk. Then once you start mixing it, you should start smelling the really nice aroma of it.
While he's mixing this, then you want to put your dry ingredients, which remind you, flour, baking powder, and baking soda. You want to add it in here while he's mixing it slowly. And he'll keep mixing it with the wet ingredient. And then you throw it all in there, and you just keep mixing it until it's liquidy.
So now for the chocolate, you're going to need about 5.5 ounces of Hershey's chocolate bars. And for your chocolate chips, you're going to want to, you can do however much you seem fit. So I don't know how chocolatey you like yours, but I like mine pretty chocolatey. So I'll do about that much. And you're going to want to cut these up to about half their length, right here. So after you're done cutting them all up, you're going to want to pour all your chocolate chips in there as he's going to be folding them together and mixing them up. And you want to take your chocolate chips and put them in there as well.
So to bake them, you're gonna need 2 cookie sheets. And then to shape them, you're gonna need a spoon. So you're gonna take about 2 tablespoons of a cookie dough, just like that. Maybe just a little bit less. And you wanna take your fingers, make sure your hands are clean. And you just wanna shape them like that. Maybe just add a little bit more. You want it to get a little bit bigger. And once you place it, the other cookie dough should be about 1 inch or 2 fingers apart, so that it creates space because it's gonna expand once you start baking it.
You're done mixing everything up. You'll want to come and preheat your oven while you're mixing it, so it's already ready for you. You want to go bake, put up to 350, which we already did. Okay, so now we got everything portioned out, right portioning. We're doing a little bit of experiment. Don't try this at home, kids. It's very dangerous. Then now you want to walk it over here. Make sure your oven's preheated, which ours is. It's already 350. Then you'll want to put it in here and just grab the rest you got, depending on how many trays you got, which we got 3 trays. A little bit of experiment too. Like I said, don't try this at home. Put them all in there and then close your oven up. Start a timer for about 15 minutes, which we like to do ours. And then start your timer. Then start your timer and then do the waiting again.
Ready to go. You don't want to clean up your mess. So what we like to do is we like to kind know, you gotta have a little fun. You gotta lick these. Got some cookies for you.
Who said cookies?
Oh, it's done. Let's go, let's go. Want to move everything away from here. Got some chicken. And cut your timer off. Then you want to cut your oven off. And don't grab it with your bare hands. You want to grab these, which your mom should have somewhere around the house. Unless, yeah, if you don't have these, just grab a towel or something and just grab it, but we got these. And then you want to open this up and grab these slowly out of there and put it somewhere where it won't burn the surface area. Grab them all out of there. All out of there. Put them around here, and this is the end result. We got cookies for days. Yeah.
Cookies are out of the oven. You want to take your cooling rack and you want to put it somewhere really safe so that the cookies doesn't want to fall out. And you want to grab these, but you want to grab a spatula so you don't burn yourself. See one right here. Now you're gonna carefully put it under the cookies, just like that. Easy. And once you're done putting them all in there, you're gonna want to wait 5 to 10 minutes for them to be ready to be eaten.
You know what's crazy about these guys is it tastes like a cookie. Isn't that crazy that they made a cookie and it tastes like a cookie?
Can you stop recording me now?
How's it taste?
Good.
As we said in the beginning, all chocolate chip cookies are good, but making the perfect recipe is life-changing.
In this video, we went over on how we mixed our ingredients and how we made them.
Hopefully we made all the monkeys happy by making a perfect chocolate chip cookies.